Hi everyone, Nikki here, Smurfy161. So I'm coming on to make some Twinches, dog themed Twinches, that's not easy to say, for the 100 thing challenge, and this is item 6. So I've already cut my Twinches and just backed some book paper on there. And I've got some scrap paper next to me to cover, and then I've got these dog images that I'm going to be cutting down to use as the image. So, and I think I'm going to get an ink pad, so just bear with me. I should have thought of that beforehand. And that's the ink I'm going to use, archival ink, and it's called Potting Soil. So let's just find something to cover it. It could just be, I just want to use my scraps up, and this is some paper, and I'm going to be using tape rather than glue, as my wrist isn't that great with the glue stick and I've just been using it, so this is a little bit more gentle on my wrist. And I just want to say, if anybody's sick of my videos because it's mainly me sticking things down, I apologise. That is just how it's the sort of crafting I like to do. I like to get stuff and just stick it down and glue, and like I said, it is just easier for my wrist at the moment. So just have to bear with me, and I don't want to keep using the same paper all the time, so I'm going to put that to one side. So let's give this a bit of inky winky. And I'm just going to say again, my videos are not for children. I will put it up in the title, but I will also mention it as well, and then fingers crossed I won't get into trouble, because they'll probably go, oh, you use cute images. So we've got a bit of ink on there. Might find another little bit of something to put on there. Oh, I've got some of this wallpaper, so let's use a bit of this. So I suppose these are like mini, kind of like mini ATCs really, because you're just, but then it's not a trading card. That bit of paper I'm not keeping. Right, let's find a little doggy to go on there. I think I'll use this Labradoodle. I actually found it hard to find images that were going to be small enough to go on Twinches. I had to look on the internet. I know I could have shrunk stuff down, but I'm trying to be good and not do too much. So yeah, these are just going to be little Twinches with a little dog on. So, and I know my skills are not as good as other people's, but it's my skill level and I'm enjoying myself, and I think that's what crafting should be. As long as you're happy enjoying yourself and you're not hurting anybody, have fun doing what you're doing. We've all got different styles, and somebody might have said, oh, do this, don't do that, or that looks really awful. So that's our first little doggy one. So these will be little things that I put in Happy Mouse. I might actually put them on paper clips later on, I don't know, but at the moment they're going to be Twinches. So yeah, that little doggy. That's right, I've got this tub of scraps that I'm trying to keep on top of from other projects that I did. I'm just making sure I'm in frame. I might just come in a bit better. Right, that should be a bit better. So I know that I stay in this area, so then you can hopefully see a bit more. Like I did with the ATCs, I won't do all of these on here. I'll do a few because I've actually prepped 8. So I'll do a few on here with you because that'll probably be enough. And my throat will be having enough as well. Let's use more of the text side. I'll be needing another drink and throat tablet. I try not to take paracetamol too much because even that can make me drowsy. Now I don't know which side because I've got that one and that one. Right, ink time. Actually, I might just ink this one a bit more. Yeah, happier with that now. Yeah, I just use, because these are so small, they're great for just using as is. I know it mucks the sponge up a little bit. Right. Rummage time again. And I think I'm going to use that, but I just want the red. I keep all sorts. I mean, this is off a bit of note paper, so if anything's pretty and I think I can use it, I do seem to hoard it, but I know I'm not the only one that hoards papers and stuff. But I won't be keeping this little bit because if I do that it would just get right out of hand. Excuse me, my throat. So we're going to have a Labrador this time. I love Labradors, but they're just too big a dog for me. I think they're a lovely dog. I also like golden retrievers, but they're just too big for me. So fingers crossed this year I'll be getting a toy poodle. Sorry, I'm not showing you the images. You'd think I would know how to do videos by now. So he's just going to go straight on there. So if you do like my videos, please give them a thumbs up, and if you leave a comment I always reply back, and I'm also the same when you subscribe to me. And just to say, I have 25% off everything in my Etsy shop, and the link for that is in the more box. And it finishes the 30th of January, so depending on if I sell anything, I might carry on with the sale, I might not. But yeah, this is the Labrador one. So yes, I'll do 4 with you, and then I'll do the other 4 off camera, because I could do with a drink, and I've got a few other little things I want to do. Oh, come off. Yeah, so I'm wanting to make little things that I can send out in Happy Mail. Not that I can afford to do Happy Mail at the moment, but when I do, it's little things that I can send. And I try and make things that people can use in their projects. And what have you. So I think I'm going to cover this all in this paper. That they can use in their projects, or if they do a daily journal, it's something little they could put in there. And it's a bit of a challenge for me working small, because I'm normally like either on 6x6 cards or something like that. I really have gotten all sorts in here. Oh, let's be a bit different and put a, not bingo, raffle ticket on there. Brought a strip of raffle tickets back in December, so didn't win. They had some lovely prizes. They had like an afternoon cream tea, a hamper. I think there was yeah, a beautiful hamper, and then there was like a voucher to use in one of the local shops. So I think so. That was, but we didn't win, and that was for a local charity round here. I think it was a local children's charity, so I did my bit for them. Right, which doggy should we have this time? Let's have the Dachshund. So I will take a picture of these and put up on my Facebook and Etsy. Not Etsy, Instagram. I really don't know what I'm doing or saying. I'm a bit of a plum, aren't I? Right, yes, actually, I think I'm going to ink this up a bit, just make it pop. So I hope you've seen everything okay. I've tried to stay in frame. Oh, and I forgot to say, I tried to say where things are from. These images are from a hunky-dory pad that I got a while back. It's all dog themed. I did make some cards with it and what have you. So that's a little Dachshund one. Sorry, that's me knocking stuff. Okay. I might actually do them all on here because I'm doing better on time than I thought. That's a bit of a bonus. You might not think that. You might think, oh God, she's still talking on. I am a worrier. I do worry what people think. I mean, I deal with it, but I still can't help being a bit of a worrier, like, oh, do they like these videos? Are they just the same, me sticking stuff on stuff? But like I said earlier on, your crafting has to be something that makes you happy, otherwise there's no point doing it. It's like any hobby, you know, no point doing something just to make everybody else happy. And I find this relaxing, so it's what I come to do. I'm going to use some of this yellow paper. Do love ripping papers. I might just have it as a little square. Actually, I might do a few little squares with this. I think that's what I'm going to do. This actually came in some packaging, this yellow paper, and I thought, oh, won't throw that out. That'd be fun to use on stuff. So, how many of you save packaging? What sort of things do you lot save to keep for a future project? Let me know. I want to be nosy. I want to know what sort of things you lot keep, or is it just me that keeps odd stuff? Oh, I did that bit way too small. Let's try again. I'll just take this little bit off here. I've got a few little yellow bits of paper on here. Actually, I think I'm going to stick to just doing these four, and then I'll do the other off camera, as I'm having a bit of a hot moment and I could do with a drink and, like I said, get on with some other things. And then the others I will do off camera, and I will post pictures on my Facebook and Instagram. Of course, I won't be wasting that. Sorry, Westy, I'll trim you down a bit. You're just that smidge too big for what I want to do. And let's ink him up a bit. That's right, I'm just so paranoid I haven't been in frame, and I've done a video and you're like, oh, I couldn't see anything. Right, okay, Nicola, stop worrying. It's right, I'm just giving myself a telling off using my proper name. So that's the little Westie that we did, and I will just bring the others up closer in case I wasn't in frame. That was the little Dachshund, Labrador, and then the Labradoodle. So I will do the others off camera, as I could do with a drink and what have you, and I will see you all soon. So take care, bye.